You know what it is, Prize Pick Prop Show here on FTN. I'm Dane Martinez, the Spittin Statistician, giving you a couple of props I like tonight in the association. The first one is going to be Milwaukee and the Lakers. I'm taking the point guard Jrue Holiday for the Bucks, but to go under his points number of 18.5. Now, I know in their last game against the Knicks on Wednesday, he did go over this number. He scored 22 points, about 19 field goal attempts. That was the most shots he's put up in his last 8 games, and quite frankly, the 22 points he had on Wednesday was the only game in the last 7 that he's had 17 or more and over this number of 18.5. The Lakers defense is actually getting a little bit better. Remember, they were a joke of the association at the beginning, but in their last 7 games, their defensive rating is actually 3rd best in the NBA. Anthony Davis has been a beast recently, also averaging like 4 blocks over his last 5 games, really helping up to clean up the paint. But here's the biggest impact of tonight's game. The Milwaukee Bucks are getting Chris Middleton back in the lineup, making his season debut for Milwaukee. I mean, this is an all-star. This is a 20-point per game guy. And remember, I always think about it as a pizza pie, right? And when now someone else is in, that means the percentage, the usage of everybody else is going to adjust a little bit. And quite frankly, with Middleton out, Jrue Holiday has seen an uptick in his usage. I mean, his 3 years with Milwaukee, 3 years ago, 21.7% usage. Last year, 23.1% usage, so going up. This year so far, 25.2% usage rate. All of that with Chris Middleton having yet to play. So with Middleton coming back, who is usually the legitimate Robin to Giannis's Batman and the number 2 option for this team, I do believe Jrue Holiday will take a little bit of a step back. They're facing a better defense in the Lakers, and quite frankly, Jrue Holiday has only gone over this number even without Middleton once in his last 8 games. So I think all of this combines to allow Holiday to go back to a normal role, facilitating, not scoring as much, and I think he goes under the number of 18.5 tonight against the Los Angeles Lakers. For my second prize pick prop, I gotta do it. I'm gonna ride with the current favorite in the NBA in terms of the most valuable player award. I'm going with the reigning defending player of the week in the Eastern Conference. I'm riding Jason Tatum tonight. I mean, the guy has averaged 37.5 points over his last 4 games. He's been absolutely hot. They play the Miami Heat tonight at home. They played the Miami Heat on Wednesday already. Boston dump trucked the Heat. They won 134 to 121, and I'm going with Jason Tatum over 3.5 3-pointers tonight, all right? In that game, the Celtics went 22 of 45 from three-point land. Jason Tatum himself went 8 of 12 from three-point land, part of why he is the player of the week. And here's the real telling stat. The Miami Heat defensively give up the 3 ball almost like nobody else in the NBA. They allow 38 attempts from 3 per game, okay? That is a ton, and Boston shot even more than that on Wednesday with 45 attempts from beyond the arc. I think Tatum is hot. He's had more than 10 attempts from 3 in 5 of his last 7 games. So he's certainly finding the range from the outside. He's averaging 10 attempts from beyond the arc. So far this season, he's hitting 3.5 out of those 10. So right on the number. But when you add that he is hot right now as the player of the week, you see that he did it against this Miami team on Wednesday, and that the Miami Heat, their defense is allowing 3-pointers at a pretty much record-setting pace. I like Jason Tatum to continue to stay hot, to continue to shoot from beyond the arc, and get 4 or more 3-pointers tonight against the Heat. Those are 2 props that I like in the association tonight. Tatum going over 3.5 on his 3s, and Jrue Holiday going under 18.5 points with the return of Chris Middleton tonight against the Lakers. You gotta fade the noise when it comes to all these props. That's why you like FTN bets, the whole FTN community. And if you want some more props, tune into my daily show for props. It's called Daily Bets. We go weekdays at 2 o'clock. Today, I'm going to have my boy Benny Ricciardi join the show, and we're going to give you our favorite props for the NFL in Week 13. Fade the noise. Let's get this paper.